Jenga Owabui.
Minister Mwamure ministry-inĩ ya mathako na andũ ethĩ Kipchumba Murkomen nĩeranĩire kũng'ethanĩra na mĩhĩnga ĩrĩa ĩkoretwo kuo rũhonge-inĩ rwa mathako na kũhotomia mathako gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ. Murkomen oho nĩateanĩirie mĩhuhu ĩrĩa ĩkoretwo nenda-inĩ cia ũkinyanĩria ĩgiĩ thaa yake ya mamirioni ma mbeca, ndeto iria augĩte no cia kũgeria kũmũhaka ndoro harĩ mũingĩ. Ciĩgiĩ ũtonga wake, Murkomen augĩte arũgamĩire ciringi mirioni 620.
I believe that, Mr. Speaker, the President carefully chose me because of my energy, my commitment, my passion, and my history with young people. Mr. Speaker, I do a lot of mentorship across the country, even when I was in the Ministry of Roads and Transport. Mr. Speaker, I ran a tournament, a tournament, Mr. Speaker, that runs in about 5 counties, and we were moving to the 6th county in the Kerio Valley region, which uses sports, and for that reason, it was football last year, to bring warring communities together. The Pokot have a passion for the young people, and I believe that that passion is going to be translated to action, Mr. Speaker, once I assume office. And that passion is to sort the problems that are bedeviling our young people. The problem of unemployment, Mr. Speaker. The problem of our sports sector, the way it's mismanaged. Mr. Speaker, it is not right that for the last 8 years, you have an organization that has a leadership in office that has not been elected, but they are there in perpetuity, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it's not just FKF, it's AK. AK has been there for 12 years without an election. Cricket Association, the same. Badminton, the same. Mr. Speaker, for swimming, the same. There is a problem, a serious problem, Mr. Speaker, when it comes to sports management in this country. And, Mr. Speaker, what is also worse is that there is a collaboration. And unfortunately, as an officer of the court, I have to say this. There is a collaboration between these organizations and, Mr. Speaker, court orders. If you find why the AK has never held elections for 12 years, it's because they are perpetuating themselves using a court order. That is the same way the FKF is perpetuating itself along a court order. Mr. Speaker, the first thing I will do is to make sure that we bring all the stakeholders, and Mr. Speaker, I promise I'll do that within the next 1 month, all the stakeholders in different sectors of sports to make sure that we have a conversation on how to turn around this sport. To return our football and to return our sports, Mr. Speaker, back, we must also make sure that football management is done well, but on the other side, we must also support the private sector. For example, Safaricom with Chapadimba, they're doing a very good job in identifying talent. We need to encourage other associations, other companies, Mr. Speaker, with tax rebates that are paid on time and transparently to make sure that we return private sector to be able to